We're supposed to go dry camp for 3 nights, and then we're headed off to San Francisco. And yeah, for the first time here, it's not just raining, it's actually snowing down here in Reno, and we're supposed to go dry camping.
Before we get to our episode,
we just recently hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel.
Thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting our channel. It means so much to us, and we have really enjoyed bringing you these videos, and we can't wait to bring you some more. And now, Reno on the cheap.
On a budget.
And if you missed the first half, click up here and check it out. Welcome to No Ordinary Path. I'm here. I can hardly open my door. Ah! Oh my gosh. Now that's what I call a blowout. So we're getting out of here. I don't like sitting around in the trailer when it's so windy. There is this weird rule, law, whatever. I'm not even fully sure I understand it. You can't be in a park longer than 28 days without having like permanent pipes put in. So we had to leave Sparks for just a little while, and we're planning on heading towards the bay, as they say here, to San Francisco in a couple of days. So we figured we would just come check out the KOA a little bit northwest of town, so we're kind of like on our way out when John gets off work. And speaking of John, he has spent he will have worked 6 out of 7 days, which is crazy, but it gives him an entire week off of work so that we can go and explore the beach in San Francisco. So that is a plus. But meanwhile, while he's at work, the kids and I have to figure out what to do. There's this pool that we've really been wanting to go visit, except it's in Carson Valley, which is south of Carson City. So for us to get there, it's about a 56-minute drive from where we're staying, which ordinarily would be a lot, but given the fact that we have nothing else to do today, why not? The kids are armed with their tablets and we're headed to the pool! Made it here, and you guys, this is definitely something to put on your low-cost items, things to do if you don't mind a drive. But if you're staying in South Reno or Carson City, this is an excellent option. It was $11 for all 4 of us to come in and swim today. Make sure you get here between 9 and 2 because it's 2:30 and school next door is getting out and they close all the fun things for swim team. We didn't know, the boys are so bummed. They do have a rock wall, they have diving boards, they have a 2 slides, and then they have 1, 2, 3, 4 pools total, 3 of which are kiddie size. So it's a really great place to bring your family to go swimming for the day. Oh, it's nice and warm. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is officially a hot tub. It's so warm, it's so nice. I think we'll be spending most of our time here, right, Chloe?
Watch my dive.
Okay. So, what'd you think, kids?
Good.
Okay, everything was closed for the boys. But do you want to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a cool place. But maybe call first. I should have called first before I drove an hour out here. Maybe this is just a Farnsworth thing, I'm not sure. But if you're looking for something to do on a budget, our family likes to walk around sporting goods stores. I know that's kind of crazy, but usually they have really cool things inside. Take for instance, Shields. Shields has a gigantic Ferris wheel inside that's $1 a ride. Hello.
So we're on the Ferris wheel.
We're always looking for adventurous stuff. We like just looking at stuff even if we can't buy it. So here we're at Cabela's and we're gonna go take a look and do a little window shopping. Did you catch a big one?
The aquarium, as the local sea life like to call it.
When you said that you could pet fish, I didn't know you meant pillows. So much for window shopping, you guys. I've been looking for a down puffy jacket since we got here to Reno. Everywhere's sold out of them and they're on clearance here for $50, which is really cheap for a down jacket. You like it?
Yeah.
The best free thing to do in any town is go visit the parks, and for my kids, the skate parks. So we've already toured several of the skate parks here in Reno, but we do have a favorite. Mira Loma Park is a really neat park. It's a little bit south of Sparks, and they have a great skate park there. They have like a fitness track that John ran the other day when we were playing. There's a big playground there, and they also have this neat little like dirt track that's specifically made for remote control cars. How cool is that? Another park the kids really enjoyed was Idlewild Park that they went to with John, and they got to see some really big trees and then just chase the geese around, and they had a great time there also. Another really great park is the Sparks Marina Park. It is so nice there. The playground equipment is really nicely maintained. There's a beautiful path all the way around the lake, and then they have a dog, off-leash dog park that goes right to the water where Cinder just loves to go and chase the geese and the birds, and she has a blast with it. So it is right next door to our RV park. So it's a really, really great park here in Sparks.
Hello everybody, we're about to go to Boomtown. Yeah, so how's everybody feeling?
Awesome. We are staying at the KOA at Boomtown, and they gave us free passes. The adults each got a free drink pass. The kids each got a free carousel ride and a free game of mini golf. And they have a big fun center with an arcade. We're going to go check it out now. Tell me about the scores, bud. Drum roll, please.
Aaron had a score of 20. Ethan had a score of 20.
Mom.
Hey. Goodbye. With a score of 36. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese now to get. We didn't spend any money on the arcade games.
Why is that?
Because they cost a lot of money.
Who needs casinos when you have Chuck E. Cheese? People say this place is really expensive, but you just don't know the tricks. Take it from a mom who takes my kids to Chuck E. Cheese in every city that we visit in the United States. $20 buys you an entire hour of unlimited play. Yes, you can buy one unlimited play card and all your kids can use it. Unlimited for an entire hour. It sure beats $1 a game at Boomtown. There's a couple of things I wanted to include on our list, but we just haven't done yet. One of them is the planetarium at the Nevada State University, and they have an exhibit there that you can walk through for $2 a person. And then they also have a show that they do in their dome planetarium, and it is $8 a person, but if you buy that, then the exhibits are included in that for free. Something that we like to do for cheap is go to discount movie theaters, and there actually happens to be one really close to us in the Grand Sierra Resort, which is a casino, and they have a Grand Sierra Cinema, and they are $4 all the time, every ticket, no matter how old you are. El Rancho Drive-In, and they have a family night on Tuesdays, so they do a double feature showing, and it's only $5.50 per adult and $1.75 per child, and if you're under 4, you're free. So Chloe's free, 4 and under, you're free. Chloe is free, so it would be super cheap for us as a family to go to the drive-in theater and see 2 shows, and they have very, very family-friendly shows, and then they have some that are more adult at different times, but it looks really fun, and we can't wait to go check out family night there. And lastly, CIRCUS is a casino in downtown Reno, and John and I are we're not against gambling, we're not against casinos, but we just are not casino gambling kind of people. It actually makes me very angry to give somebody 20 bucks and then blow it in 10 minutes. So I don't gamble. But at CIRCUS they have this thing called the Carnival, and it's the second level of the casino, and it's completely kid friendly. So you just get a little play card, you load it with some money, and then you can go play like carnival games and arcade games and things like that. It reminds me of like a Chuck E. Cheese on steroids with nicer food. So we did check it out, we just haven't actually played there yet, but we did walk through it so we could kind of get a preview, and it does look really fun there. And I'm told they do some free shows as well.
Holy cow, we just literally just drove into a whole nother world.
Look at the snow on the roofs of these houses.
Wow, that house is like buried. Look, it's a buried house.
It's a buried house.
A buried house. Snow tires and
Snow tires and chains advised. If it gets gnarly, we'll turn it off.
Look at how high the snow is. Look at these driveways.